Jimmy, both Steve and Draymond said that 4-point shot play that Van Vliet had really seemed to turn the game. Did you feel that when you were on the court that it kind of
Yeah.
was deflating?
Yeah. Anytime you start out a quarter not organized, not matched up, it's definitely deflating. One play that definitely turned the tides, but we're not gonna sit here and say that that's the real reason why we lost.
What would you say is the reason?
We gotta get these 50-50 balls. We gotta rebound better. That's been the story this entire series. They've gotten the loose balls and they've gotten way too many offensive rebounds.
You guys also missed I think 14 of your first 15 to open the fourth after that Van Vliet three. What would you say is leading to some of these prolonged offensive droughts?
I think it's the pressing part of it. We'll be fine. We just got to continue to make the right play time after time after time. If somebody's open, they get the ball, you create for somebody else, and then just the karma of the game, you're going to find yourself more open more often than not.
Jimmy, what would you say would be the reason for the lack of hustle plays coming out on you guys? Is in a lack of effort or a lack of energy?
I won't say that it's a lack of effort. It's just if you want to do it or not. That is the bottom line. If you want to rebound, if you want to dive on a loose floor, if you want to take a charge, all those little things is if you want to do it. It's really that simple.
You always talk about taking the right shot or getting to the right shot. Do you think some of the guys are turning down the right shot a little bit too often?
Sometimes, yeah. But, too much of any good thing is a bad thing. You can be way too unselfish. You can be way too passive. I think you got to find a fine line. And, yes, obviously if Steph is open, you pass up your shot to get it to him. But when it comes to everybody else, like if you find your shot and you're in rhythm, you take it. If you're not, it's simple. Pass it to the next open guy or create for somebody else or create for yourself. I think a lot of the times we do a lot of thinking and it doesn't end well for us.
Jimmy, I think you've been in 4 Game 7s. Draymond and Steph have played in 5 each. On the other side, they have a total of like 10 Game 7 experience. Where does that playoff experience of being in a Game 7 help you guys the most?
I think we just know how important it is. They do too, though. On the road, backs against the wall. I think this is why you play this game. I know, we know that we have the opportunity to win the game. So on the road, at Houston, Game 7, Sunday at some time.
And you said the other night after the game, the confidence hasn't wavered.
No.
Now that you've lost 2 in a row, where is it at?
At an all-time high. It's now, out of all times, it's win or go home. It's not wavering. We know how good of a team we are. Like you said, a couple of us have been here before, multiple times. So it's on us to make sure we get it done.
Jimmy, from your experience, tell us what a Game 7 feels like, how it's different, what's the vibe is like, what the energy, the whole feeling.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be higher energy, but it shouldn't feel any different for anybody. You go out there and you play basketball the way that you know how to play it. For us, for my teammates, those nerves don't need to set in. We're going to be just fine. Game 7 is not the hardest thing in the world, so we'll be okay.
Jimmy, Steven Adams has been a huge factor in this series, especially in this game. When you look at some of the offensive boards he's been getting and just his dominance inside, what's an adjustment you think you guys can make for Game 7 to kind of neutralize him or try to neutralize him?
Just get the ball. You got to jump. You got to get the ball. It's hard. It is. But if you want to win in this league, you definitely got to do some hard things. So just got to go get the ball.
Speaking as one who's guarding him and you've got the tailbone, like how do you feel physically? Like where's your
Good enough. Good enough. I probably got to jump up there and get some more rebounds. I've been being lazy, so I'm going to definitely chase after the loose balls, dive, do all of that good stuff come Game 7. I should have been doing it anyways, but lead by example. If I do it, everybody else got to do it.
You know, end of games, tight games, it's about getting inside, like attacking the paint, high percentage shots. Do you feel like y'all are doing that enough? Are you settling for too many threes in those high leverage moments?
We already shoot a lot of threes, so, we're going to take the shots that are given to us. And it actually is my job to make sure that I get inside the paint, get some layups, get to the free throw line, collapse the defense, and kick it to the open shooter. So if I haven't been doing enough, then I will do it more.
I mean, you and Steph obviously carried the heaviest load on the offensive end, but what do you need from your supporting cast? I mean, is it effort? Is it just production? Is it efficiency? What do you need from the guys to kind of get this team where you want to be?
Confidence. Keep them confident. Keep doing what y'all are doing. It's not on y'all. It's on all of us. So we're going to win together. We're going to lose together. But I know we're definitely going to win together come Sunday.
And how would you describe the vibe before the game tonight, going into this game?
We good. We good. We smiling. We listen to our music, celebrating life, and we're ready to compete. We were ready to compete tonight. Things didn't go our way. Okay, we're gonna be ready to compete on Sunday, and we're gonna make the game go our way.
Steven Adams was a factor for the Rockets tonight. Just going into Game 7, how do you guys kind of adjust to what he was able to do tonight if he's able to do that at home in
We'll
Game
be all right.
7?
I think we got to stop focusing so much on them and focus on us. If we do that, then we're going to be fine. We're not going to sit here and act like we've been playing our best version of basketball, because we haven't. And they've been doing okay, but they haven't played their best version of basketball either. So what we're going to do, we're going to focus on us. We're going to get the ball from Steven Adams for the last time, but we got to focus on us. We can't keep focusing on the Houston Rockets.
Jimmy, from the outside, a lot of people are saying, oh, my God, this team is veteran, 35, 37, and now they got to go all the way back to Houston with very little rest and win another game, and that's going to be so hard. How do you guys react to this kind of noise about age and travel and the toll this series is taking?
I've never been one to listen to the outside noise or people as a whole, because they just be saying stuff and half of it don't make sense. So we'll be all right. I mean, I'm 35. I can't remember how old Steph is. I think Dre 35 too. We'll be all right. Everybody got to travel the same distance. It ain't like we're going to go around the world and then land in Houston and they only got a 5-minute flight to Houston. So they got to travel just like we got to travel.